Arigato, Tokyo. Hi, my name's Joe O'Connor, founder and CEO of the Transform Company, and I help individuals become even bigger, better and bolder versions of themselves. And I do this in three key areas: health, wealth and mindset. Arigato, Tokyo. Thank you, Tokyo, for hosting the Olympic Games and bringing us an uplifting 16 days of amazing, breathtaking and thrilling entertainment. Watching Team GB compete with the other world-leading athletes was just breathtaking. And what's particularly interesting is this was despite the usual suspects saying, "Oh, what a terrible idea this Olympics is," and lambasting the Olympics committee with a relentless stream of bad news. Then easing the message as the Olympics started and moved on, and the feel-good factor started to grow. And towards the end, the same commentators being almost self-congratulatory to themselves about how right they were that the games went ahead. Watching the Olympics always reminds me of my time in the military and especially qualifying as a physical training instructor. You know, the hours of training in the wet and the cold, the early mornings, the late nights, the relentless training, the failures at first outnumbering the successes, and then gradually as practice became better, the successes outnumbering the failures. The time away from the family and the stresses and strains of not knowing whether you're good enough. So if you're anything like me, you appreciate the many stories that have unfolded during the Olympic Games, including high jumpers sharing gold medal positions, athletes experiencing self-doubt, low self-esteem, torn hamstrings, hearts broken, self-belief questioned, teamwork mastered, dreams made, relationships built, old world records set aside, new world records created, new sports introduced, history made, futures restructured, and new beginnings created. You see, this all culminated with the closing ceremony, that spectacular event. I even stood to attention when the Olympic anthem was played because I know and understand and appreciate what it represents. When the flag was handed over to the Paris mayor and the speeches were made of solidarity and togetherness, I drifted back in time to my almost fatal trip to France at the age of 14 years when I was hit by a car and almost died. It was the medical staff in Paris that brought me back to a condition that I could be flown back to the UK. 5 rings, 5 consonants, 1 message. Solidarity, togetherness. That's what we need. Flowers grown by children with love and presented to the medal winners with their gold, silver and bronze medals. Faster, higher, stronger was the message back in 1894 at the launch of the Olympic movement when Pierre de Coubertin wanted a slogan that expressed excellence in sport. Now in 2021, the slogan has a new extra word added to it, which means everything. Faster, higher, stronger, together. You see, life is so similar to the Olympics Games. The ups, the downs, the early morning starts, the late finishes, the stress, the strains, the questions. I believe that when you've got a good team, you can do anything, because team is a mnemonic for together everyone achieves more. So my gift to you to help you feel part of a team and achieve more is with the team mnemonic, together everyone achieves more. My free ebook will help you overcome challenges, and all you have to do to get your copy is text HABD 8228 and you can get your free downloadable copy. Do that and I promise you it will really help you with some great strategies. Oh, and by the way, just one thing before you go. Remember to tune into the Paralympics, which is again going to be tremendous athletic feats, new records, all the same stuff again. So listen, it's been great chatting to you and have a brilliant day. Thank you.